Now at the plate, Ketel Marte. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Arizona, the second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Here comes the first pitch. In there for strike one, 0-1. Guys, the swinging Friars as they take the field here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, for me today, the key to winning this ball game begins and ends on the mound. And it has to be early on the attack, getting 0-1. You can't allow these guys to get into count leverage and to hunt your fastball. There has to be execution, down and away, up and in to keep these guys honest, and it has to start from pitch 1.
The 1-1.
Outside.
Hit hard up the middle. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
So now to the plate, David Peralta, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A count of 1 ball, 1 strike to David Peralta.
Looked like he was a little over aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. David Peralta becomes the first out of the inning. Here's a look over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Digging in next will be Starling Marte as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Throw over to the bag, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hit down the line at first. And Hosmer won't be able to get a glove on it. It's a fair ball. And he is in there.
Check that out right there. I love me some of that. Staying inside the baseball, moving it the other way. Sometimes a pitcher can execute his pitch, but doesn't mean the batter can't grab a knock.
So here's Eduardo Escobar as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Runners are at the corners with one man out. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. So they get to him for a couple of hits in the inning here, but they've got nothing to show for it. And now the Padres get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
And the pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondbacks squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today. Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
To 1-2 now. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Here's Manny Machado now as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. The 1-0 home. Misses, ball two. Now the 2-0. Lifted into center field. Under it now is Marte to pull it in for out number two.
Batting third.
Time now to check the hometown Padres lineup card in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, I love the way Eric Hosmer plays the game. He's got 6 RBIs in this series already, so obviously he's had a huge impact on the last few games. Now they're hoping for more of the same from him, and as someone watching this game, so am I.
Into the box, Tommy Pham, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Pham with an even 1-1 count now. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Not likely to see a fourth fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
The 1-2. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here it comes. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Second inning set to go, and set to stand in as the veteran pitcher, Robbie Ray. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball, that's low.
And he takes a cold strike one.
1-1.
One and two now as that one's fouled off. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. The 1-0.
Nope, inside, ball two.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Now the 2-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one.
It's funny, that pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
Pulled toward right center field. Grisham is there, 2 gone.
Batting 7, the catcher, Stephen Vogt.
Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Stephen Vogt. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. No score here as we play inning number 2. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Here's the pitch. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. And right into the shift. Scooped up. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Now at the plate, Jurickson Profar. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Jurickson Profar.
Here's the pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1. Smoke toward third. Fielded cleanly. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Batting 5th.
Okay, here's how the Snakes are lining up defensively. And let's focus our attention on shortstop Nick Ahmed. Defense is this guy's calling card. One of the slickest defenders in our game. Super sure-handed and doesn't get enough love on the defensive side of the ball.
Eric Hosmer to the plate now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
3-0 now. Here it comes. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. This is on the ground over to first, and that'll find its way into right field for a one-out single.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Will Myers.
One away. He's set. Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Now a throw over, and he's back standing. The 1-1 taken, strike two. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. He'll try again. 1-2. Swing and a liner. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Off the bat, that had soft base hit written all over it, but a nice snag there by the infielder on that soft liner that could have been a potential base hit.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Dinelson Lamet. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Marte fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Padres leave one. Will move to the third with no score.
Back now in San Diego, home of the Padres, who've certainly benefited from some solid pitching all season long. Entering the day, they rank in the upper echelon of several pitching categories, and that doesn't go unnoticed around the clubhouse. One of the position players told me, our pitching staff has a calming influence on the entire team. We know they're going to keep us in games, and flat out...
2, Jake Lamb.
First pitch of the at-bat. Jake Lamb is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Now the pitch. Right side. Reined in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
One gone in the Arizona third, and that means that Nick Ahmed will be the next to bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a curveball drops in there for strike one. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
That's a ball.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
The 1-2.
Nope, outside.
Third inning, no score to this point. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
Now the payoff pitch home. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
The batter, the second baseman, Ketel Marte.
At the plate, Ketel Marte, a base hit in his first trip. Here it comes. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
1-1 to the D-backs leadoff man. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Here now the 2-2. Grounded softly to the right. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. And we are tied 0-0. Bottom of the third now, and now it'll be the catcher, Austin Hedges.
The catcher, Austin Hedges.
First offering on its way.
Nope.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats, strike 1. And he pumps the fastball by him here, 1-2 now.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Into the box now, Trent Grisham. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Two balls and no strikes to the Padres center fielder. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
The 2-1 home. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. And another foul ball. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Here it comes.
Ball 1, no strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is under it, and the inning is over. Padres down in order. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. All set for the start of the 4th. And up next, the outfielder David Peralta.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Hit softly on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So with one away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters here in the 4th inning. And whoa, look at that for a top speed. 98 miles an hour. That man is flat dealing. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up Starling Marte. Here's the first pitch to him. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Here's a called strike on the curveball. 1-2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Line drive to center field. But this will hang up just a bit as it's taken in chest high for a tough second out.
Number 5, Eduardo Escobar.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Count 1-0.
Now the 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Right on the corner. 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is...
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Diamondbacks down in order. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the veteran 3rd baseman, Manny Machado.
Manny Machado.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, it'll be the outfielder, Tommy Pham. He's ready. Here's the first offering. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And he lays off a pitch down and away. Ball 2. Two-one pitch. A knuckle curve swung on and missed. 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Here now the 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
Here's Jurickson Profar. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Profar is usually more of a threat when facing left-handers like this. The right-handers tend to give him a bit more trouble, so we'll see if that trend continues. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. Through 4, still tied, 0-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Leading off for Arizona.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Robbie.
Too high, 1-0. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
In this situation right here, I'm protecting my pitcher from himself. I know he wants to swing the bat and let the boys know in the clubhouse that he can do his job, but I'm probably putting a take sign on right here.
Well pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
It's amazing how guys can lose focus sometimes when the weaker hitters come up, especially the pitchers. You got to stay on the attack and minimize pitches and get these guys out in a hurry.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Machado is there. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the left-handed hitting outfielder Cole Calhoun. First offering on its way. A swing and a ground ball to third. He's got it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first.
Hey, this pitcher's been absolutely in his zone up until this point. That was a retired streak, just broken up. He had retired 12 batters in a row. That's 4 clean innings. Let's see if the offense gets going.
To the plate now, Stephen Vogt. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. That evens it up 1-1. Calhoun stands at first with one out. He pulls this one into right. Myers is there, 2 down.
The first baseman, number 22, Jake Lamb.
Stepping into the box, Jake Lamb. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts. Ball 2.
2 strikes.
Drilled right back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Stepping in now, Nick Ahmed, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. 2 down, runners at first and second. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Oh and 2, here it is. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Diamondbacks strand a pair. Halfway home, still no score. And back at Petco Park in San Diego as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with San Diego's manager during the inning break about the Padres' offensive production to this point. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, thanks, Heidi. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes.
Ball 3.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Yeah. 3-1 pitch is a slider, and he can't pull the trigger. It's 3-2 now. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Here's Will Myers. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
At the plate, Dinelson Lamet. And no surprise to see the pitcher squaring around as he gets this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Now batting, the catcher, Austin Hedges.
Runners are at second and third here with only 1 away. And Austin Hedges will be the next to hit. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he lays off there. 1-0. And it's a ball and a strike to Austin Hedges.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team the lead.
Fouled off. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. This one's flared off to the right side. Calhoun coming on. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Trent.
So striding in, Trent Grisham comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And it's fouled away. The 1-1. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Ready with the 1-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. Padres leave a pair. 6th inning coming up, still zip, zip. Digging in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Ketel Marte.
Here comes the first pitch. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
A ball and a strike. And it's 1-2.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Standing in now, David Peralta, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first 2 pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
This is the kind of at bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
Here's Starling Marte, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Comes set with the 0-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. There to play it is Profar, and there are 2 away.
The third baseman, number 5, Eduardo Escobar.
Eduardo Escobar standing in. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First offering on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Two out with the man at first. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Myers looking up. Onto the party porch and gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him. And Arizona moves out in front now 2-0.
There's still some game left to be played, but that one swing could end up being a deciding factor in this one.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Robbie Ray. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
Fouled away. Two out, nobody on. Lifted into the air out towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. But the Diamondbacks pick up a couple courtesy of this 2-run home run. Through 5.5, it's now 2-0 Arizona. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Here comes the first pitch. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Hey, this guy's done a better job than expected. He's made some bad pitches in the strike zone, but so far he hasn't gotten hurt by him.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Calhoun. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Padres are on the board. It's now 2-1.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys who would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in their bat and they can go deep.
The third baseman, number 15.
And in steps Manny Machado. High in the air down the right field line. Calhoun on the run. And he makes the catch in the corner.
Now batting, the left fielder, Tommy.
Now in the box, Tommy Pham. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair.
Tried the old ambush tactic, and it almost worked right there. Wasn't able to keep that first pitch fastball fair. The at-bat, he's got a lot left in this. If he's able to let that one go, I still think he can have a quality AB.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-2 now.
1-2.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. On the move is Calhoun, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Skied into very shallow right. Calhoun is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2.
The batter, number 10, second baseman, Jurickson Profar.
Jurickson Profar digs in next. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch on its way. In there, strike 1. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swinging a soft liner. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. The Padres are able to get 1 back in the inning thanks to the solo home run. The 6, 7, 8 hitters coming up to start the 7th, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. Cal Quantrill is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Cal Quantrill.
Seventh inning ready to roll, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Cole Calhoun.
Calhoun.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. And the off balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Stepping into the box, Stephen Vogt. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. Here's the first pitch to him.
One and one.
Quantrill, just 24 years of age. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Grounded softly down the line toward first, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 22, Jake Lamb.
Jake Lamb standing in now. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First offering on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
0-1 count and the pitch. Back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They still lead it 2-1. Last half of the 7th here, and here comes the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And that's taken for strike 1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
And now a pitch on the way.
Ball inside.
Called strike, and he's behind 1 and 2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
In now, Will Myers, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
We're moving along into the later innings, and this guy's throwing over 60% of his first pitches for strikes. He'd like to do a little bit more, but so far, so good.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And he fouls this one off. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Fouled off. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
2-2.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Here now the 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Josh Naylor will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 22, Josh Naylor.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. The 1-0. Knuckles into the zone for a strike.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
1-1 pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now, 1-2. Yanked high and deep down the line in right, and it's a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. On his way to pitch number 100. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
Definitely, Matt. He's been throwing it by guys the entire game, but that leads to some high pitch counts, and that's the case here. After that hit, you have to wonder if he's starting to get a little bit fatigued.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. First offering on its way. Austin Hedges is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. It's a 2-2 count to the Padres catcher. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another 2-2 offering. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. One left for San Diego. Our score remains 2-1. Luis Perdomo has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 61, Luis Perdomo.
Ready to begin the 8th, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
The shortstop.
First pitch coming. Here it is. 0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. Perdomo has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to left. And there's a base hit, so a chance to add a little insurance here as the leadoff man is on to start the 8th.
Turn and burn, baby. He smelled that heater coming inside right there. Didn't do too much damage with it, but was able to get the head out and drive it for a knock.
Now a throw over to first. Throw is up the line as it gets away. throw won't get him.
I think this one all comes down to poor footwork. The runner really didn't have that big of a lead by any means, so he was probably just simply throwing over there. It looks pretty easy, right? But when you're spinning to make that throw like that, this one just gets away from him, something he might need to work on before his next outing.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. That's in there, base hit. And a very important insurance run comes across to score from second. It's now 3-1.
Boy, that's a big RBI right there to give this team a 2-run cushion going into the late innings. And it always makes it easier on the opposing pitcher to know they have a 2-run lead.
Yeah, Leo Mazzoni always used to say, old pitching coach for the Atlanta Braves, solos won't kill us, guys. And he's absolutely right. You give yourself a 2-run lead, a solo homer's not gonna do too much damage.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set and the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Back goes Grisham. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 2, Starling Marte.
So striding forward now, Starling Marte. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Here's the first pitch to him. To third. Profar for 1. On. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. Hector Rondon is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Hector Rondon.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Trent Grisham.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And it's fouled away. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Calhoun has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. There's a look at the final line for the Arizona starter, and he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
Into the box now, Fernando Tatis Jr. as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. Eighth inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. On the ground to third. And that's the second out.
The third baseman, number 30.
Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our 2 starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. At the plate, Manny Machado. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Rondon's ready. Here's the first pitch. Pitch on the way. high in the air down the right field line. And foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sent on the ground out to second. Marte has it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Padres down in order, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Tim Hill enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Tim Hill.
Eduardo Escobar will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Myers is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Josh Rojas will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Rojas.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. One out, nobody on. Hard hit to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
So coming to the plate, Cole Calhoun. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Diamondbacks down in order, and it's still 3-1. Archie Bradley enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th.
Number 25, Archie.
All set for the bottom of the 9th. And up next, it'll be the outfielder, Tommy Pham.
Leading up for the Padres.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Tommy.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Into the box, Jurickson Profar. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Left side, but well foul. just hung in there on that one. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Now another 2-2. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Digging in to try it again, Eric Hosmer. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
1-1 the count now. In the air now, out to makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Diamondbacks rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Robbie Ray earns his first win of the season, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. Dinelson Lamet pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Archie Bradley records the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for the ball game tonight. First for the victorious Diamondbacks, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Padres, 1 run, 4 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 40 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.